Around freshman year, when rankings or whatever started coming out, every guy who was in front of me or even close to me, that's who I wanted to guard. It didn't matter how tall, how small, it didn't really matter.
Where do you see yourself, like, I guess, versatility-wise as a defender on the next level? I mean, do you feel like you can guard just about anybody on the perimeter with your
Yeah, whoever I need to guard, I feel like as long as if my coach wants me to guard him, that's what I'll go try to do. I'll never back down from a challenge. Like today, they had me guard, even with a bum ankle, they had me guard Jaden McDaniels, and he's ridiculously tall. He was shooting right over me, but I mean, I was in front, but there's nothing you can do. He's 6'10", and I'm 6'3", maybe on a good day. But yeah, it's just I can guard whoever I need to guard as long as I'll try my best.
What do you think about Jaden in his overall game? How much have you seen of him? Obviously, you played him today, but
before today, I saw him at USA, and they kind of played him out of position. They tried to have him playing at the 5 because they wanted a small team and a fast team. So it was kind of tough for him to get into a groove out there, especially with so many guards on the court. But today, I saw him like on his own pretty much. I mean, his team's really good though. Don't get me wrong, but he had to show up tonight or this morning, and that's what he did. He has a very versatile game. It almost reminds me of, like, I won't want to say it, but KD, like, he has nice long handles and he shoots right over defenders.
You talked about guys you wanted to recruit to UK in the past. Is he going to be on the list now?
Yeah, I talked to him a little bit when he was at USA. He said he liked it, but that's really up to Coach Cal and Coach Payne, Coach Barbie, whoever they really want, and whatever they tell me.
Who is on the Tyrese Maxey recruiting board for 2019?
Wiseman. He's number 1 and number 2 player in the country. I heard he played pretty well yesterday versus Vernon Carey. That was a good one. I wish I could have seen that. Of course, Vernon and some other kids as well. Matthew Hurt, that's a big one that we're trying to get right now. I really like Matthew Hurt's game when I was at USA. He was a good guy I like to play with.
What's Wiseman say? I mean, he's pretty quiet when we talk to him.
He doesn't say nothing. He's not going to tell you anything. He's a very quiet guy. But just talking to him off the court, not about recruiting or anything, that's the one thing that I do. He's actually a cool kid.
Who will talk to you about it?
Who will talk to me about it? About what?
When you make the pitch, who will talk to you about it?
Some talk to you about it, but they want to keep it a secret. Most want to keep it a secret and where they're going to go a secret. Some say they like it or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's up to them. They make their own decisions, just like I made my own decisions.
Let me say this, and maybe not about Kentucky. Who will carry on the conversation about recruiting?
Oh, who will carry on the conversation?
Yeah.
Keon can carry on a conversation about recruiting. He's pretty good with it. Who else? Matthew Hurt, barely. He's about like Wiseman. He don't talk much either. And Jaden, I talked to Jaden. Jaden will carry on. He'll talk and tell you like who he likes or whatever.
What is it what's it like being committed out here, and how does that change how you approach just this whole summer and everything?
I mean, it's good. I guess people say it's no pressure or whatever. But honestly, I just wanted to come out here and win and perform, really. I'm trying to perform my best with my percentage of my ankle, but that's never an excuse. I don't look for an excuse. Just like last night, I didn't look for an excuse. I'm not going to look for an excuse for here on out. If I step on the court, then I got to perform.
I thought last night when they put you on Cole Anthony late, you slowed him down a little bit. You stayed in him. Your length gave him problems finishing. Just talk about that challenge when they did put you on him late.
I would have guarded him early, but the coaches didn't want me to because of my leg. But I got in. I think I came back in with like 6 minutes to go, and I was telling him, I was like, nah, coach, I got cold. Like it's either I'm going to guard him or we're going to lose. It's either or. So I was like, I just took that challenge, and I did a pretty good job on him.
What's your relationship with DJ Jeffrey? He's the only other 2019 commit.
Hey, that's my dude. I talked to him last night. I heard he played really well too last night versus that Nike Team Florida team, and he was just telling me we're going to get together, try to see when we're going to take an official up there and just have some fun. I think he's really good. I think he's flying under the radar right now. He's 6'9", 6'10", almost like a Jaden McDaniels that runs the floor a little bit more athletic. I like his game a lot.
Do you all know when you want to visit? Is there a date that in mind? Big Blue Madness seems to be a popular one.
Madness is always popular, but I don't know the exact date that I'm going to go up there.
What exactly is your injury this week?
I rolled my ankle at USA, and it still hasn't really recovered yet. So it's just hard for me to cut and just get to my spots like I normally do. That's why I wasn't as aggressive this morning. Davion had to really step up, which he did. And even Chris Harris, they both of them really stepped up, and especially because the other team was denying me just off of history. And I didn't really do anything, but they were denying me off history, and that gave them gaps and lanes to penetrate to the hoop.
You came back in that gold medal game, though, right?
I did, but I was just really there. I mean, I wasn't making an impact. I was just really out there.
Why not shut it down? What's keeping you playing?
Just the want to play, you know. It's just the atmosphere. Like when you know you can do what you can do, and you really want to do it, it's just hard to say, "Oh, I'm just gonna chill out." And I mean, I think my dad wants me to, and Coach Cal obviously wants me to, but I'm gonna really consider it as going forward.
Does it being Peach Jam, does that change anything keeping you out there? Or?
It does. It's just like I said, the environment. Like I really want to play and perform for my teammates and try to go win a Peach Jam title. But like I said, if I'm hindering the team in any way, then I will definitely pull myself back.
Has any school since you committed ever just sent you a text saying, "Hey, just so you know, we're still here," or has it just been nobody?
No, sir, not really. A couple coaches hit me up and just telling me, like, congratulations on the commitment, and they were just telling me they wish the best for me.
Maybe Bill Self up in Canada was like, "Hey, just so you know, we did well together."
Yeah, he was just saying, good job. He told me when we play them, I don't know where we're playing at, but when we played them my year, he said he's gonna trap me on all ball screens. He's not letting me score. He said we may lose, but you won't score any points.
Well, after your commitment, does that change the relationship with Coach Calipari any? I mean, does he stop selling you and just start to build something?
No, he doesn't stop selling me. He always calls me every now and then, pretty much every week. Shoots me a text or calls me, and we just talk about basketball and what we're looking for, what he wants me to do up there, and really I just really like Coach Cal. He's a really cool dude, and come over to me. I got you. But yeah, I really like Coach Cal.
Has there been one thing that he's said to you since you committed that you kind of hadn't thought about that maybe he wants you to work on or anything along those lines?
He just he kept it real when he was recruiting me. So everything that he told me then, he stuck with it. And like he never lied to me when he was recruiting me. He told me about my flaws and my weaknesses, the stuff I need to work on. So he's been pretty steady. Gotcha.
Do you have a James Wiseman prediction?
Do I have a prediction? I hope it's Kentucky, but
that's not really a prediction though.
I honestly don't know. Honestly, it's like almost like a coin flip.
He's that quiet about it?
Yeah, he's pretty quiet. I mean, like I said, it's like a coin flip. He may surprise us and go somewhere other than Memphis or Kentucky. I don't know, but I feel like those are two front runners.
What about Cole Anthony? Obviously, you got to spend a lot more time with him at USA. Just what more did you learn about his game through that whole process?
I mean, I learned that he's a vocal leader. He likes to talk on and off the court. Just talk, period, really, honestly. He talks a lot. But that's one thing I really learned about. I thought he was a pretty quiet kid, but that's not the case. He talks a lot.
Does he talk more than you?
Yes. And that's surprising.
How are you still recruiting him? You told me he was one of the guys on your list about a month ago.
Like I said, I've really been pretty quiet on everybody. I just been, I hit him up every now and then, but I talk to Cole almost every day. We're like in a little group chat as far as like from the USA team, and he's in there, so I talk to him almost every day. We don't really talk about recruiting, just talk about life.
And he doesn't talk about recruiting at all either.
No, I don't think so.